What's up, you guys? If you don't know who I am, I'm Savannah. I just post makeup stuff on my channel, also like a lifestyle, like sprinkled here and there. If you would like to watch any of my previous videos, I did a what's in my purse. It was a mess, but I just showed you like what's in my purse because I used to love watching those videos. I feel like everybody did. I don't know, maybe it's just like I'm weird, whatever. So, and then after that, I did a glowy summer tutorial just for the girls who just want to be glowing in the sun all summer long, period. And then before that, I did a 0 to 100 glow up. So if you wanted to see that or any of that, then just check out my recent videos. So in this video, I'm going to be ranking all of my eyeshadow palettes, and it's actually hilarious because I only have like 7. But out of all 7, I'll be ranking them. So I have all of them in front of me. And I would say, should I go from like the least to the worst? Hello? Should I go from like the worst? Okay, I'm gonna start with the worst. So I would say the worst out of all of my eyeshadow palettes is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe like collab thing. Wasn't that like that Vault? Wasn't that like a whole scandal? I don't know, I don't remember. But basically it's like the purplish ones. And the thing is, I never reached for this ever in life. Like I bought it because it was like, oh my god, Jaclyn Hill, and like this was before like the scandal. And then like the shades are cute, but she's just not, I don't know, like it's just like it's not bad, but it's not like this is groundbreaking, but it's okay. So the second to worst is the BH Cosmetics, like the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. Listen, I bought this when I was younger, just starting off makeup, and it has like a lot of like colorful shades. The problem is I'm not Caucasian, so the shades I would have to have like a white base and then it will work, but it's just not giving me the pigmentation that I need, because it's like I would like you to just get on my eyes with primer, with concealer, but I have to do all this extra stuff just to make it like show up. And but I reach for it though, and I just do whatever, but I just kind of don't like that aspect of it. Okay, so now the next palette is the Becca Cosmetics. It's funny, I don't know if this is like an eyeshadow palette or like a highlighter palette, but it's this, and I'm pretty sure it's eyeshadow because like obviously it's in like small pans. And the thing with this is I use it. It's not bad. And also great mirror. Like, wow. Love that. She's cute, but at the same time, it's like an all shimmer palette. And I bought this back when I didn't have a lot of eyeshadows. And for what it's worth, it's good. Like, I don't think I even paid like over $30 for this. So it was definitely worth it in that aspect. But it's obviously not a palette that you're going to use every single day. I mean, you can, but like, you know what I mean? You can't just use that palette for the whole thing. Next, this is the Too Faced Chocolate palette. And the only reason why I say I don't like it is because it's all shimmer, except for like 4 mattes. Okay, so the only matte shade is like a transition shade for me, a black and then a white. Everything else is shimmer. This is the thing. The shimmer would be cute if the shimmer was like popping. Like the shimmers are fine. Like if I need a shimmer, I'll just put it on my lid. Like it's cute. Like the color pays off, but it's not like, oh, that is a shimmer. You know what I mean? But it has a nice mirror. It smells like chocolate. I enjoy smelling it, you know, using it for the times that I need to use it. But other than that, no. So the second to best is the Juvia's Place Saharan palette. And okay, the only reason why I say this is top 2 is because I use it a lot. As you can tell, it's dirty. The mattes in this palette make sense. Like they're not okay, like you have red, orange, transition shade, and a black. Okay, that makes sense. You can do a whole crease with that. You can blend it, do whatever you want, and then you can add the shimmer. So that's why I appreciate the way the layout of this palette is. The only thing I would say is that as you use it, it's like the pigmentation gets worse. It's just lacking, because I think I've had this for almost 2 years now. Maybe it's expired, but girl, I be having expired makeup till I finish it, or I just throw it away. But the shimmer is really nice, especially if you like wet your brush, or even if you use your finger. Very nice, very like, oh, I see that, like, wow, you know what I mean. And obviously support Black businesses, period. So yeah, that's all really I have to say about this. And also, Juvia's Place is inexpensive, so it's like really worth it for the price, especially, you know. Now, my number one palette. This is the first palette I've ever gotten, like, bought with my own money. It's the Anastasia Modern Renaissance. You already know this palette. Been out forever. Staple in everybody's makeup collection. Now, see, I've used this a lot. And it doesn't look like it. And that's good, because I've used it a lot. And I've had it for like 3 years. But it doesn't, I haven't even hit pan. This is the thing. I'm not a girl to wear makeup every day. So if you wear makeup every day, I don't know about you not hitting pan for a long time. But this palette came out, I believe, when everybody was like, oh my gosh. That's when like people just found out about this look. Like literally purple, pinks, whatever. And I was like young. I think I was like 14 or even maybe in 15. And I bought it. And I truly didn't appreciate the shadows before, because like I didn't know about like, you should put on a base, you should put on an eye primer, then you should get the right brushes. Like I was using the same brush that came in here, and I still do that sometimes, but it's like, girl, I really thought that you can use the same brush for every color. And then it ended up looking a mess. But when I started to really get into makeup, I got into it. And this, I would say, is a really nice starter palette for anybody who, or like a kid, like who doesn't even wear makeup, you know. Granted, it's like expensive. I think it's like $42. I'm not sure. But it's a very nice starter palette for anybody who just likes nice, simple makeup. You know what I mean? The shimmers are really nice. The mattes, obviously the mattes, they're fine. Now, some shades are for the Caucasian girls, but most of them can also work on dark skin without having any sort of like lighter base or anything. So that's also really nice. It comes with a mirror, girl. The mirror ain't all that. Like, no, it's just not it. But in all, I really like this palette. I have not bought any more Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, only because like I'm interested, but I'm not that interested to pay like $42. Like, I'm a girl that can stick with the same look until I need to buy another thing. Like, I don't need to have a whole collection, you feel me? Nothing just really caught my eye. With the Subculture palette, it's funny because I was about to buy it. I was actually going to be like, you know what, Savannah? Buy the palette. But girl, the whole scandal, people talking about the eyeshadows don't work. And I was like, girl, child. Anyway, yeah, but that was my number one palette. I already explained the reasons why I think it's the number one palette. And this video is short because, like I said, I don't have a lot of makeup because I just don't have the money. Girl, I'm 16 years old. I'm not gonna blow all my money on makeup that does the same thing. I have some products that I didn't include because they're like so old that it like doesn't even matter. Like I didn't even use them when I started doing makeup. But other than that, this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching this far. If you've gotten this far, if you would like to follow me on social media, I have my Instagram and my Snapchat on the sides here. Also remember, Black Lives Matter. Not all lives matter in like that way, but I mean like every minority has their problems, has their issues, so many things going on in the world. Guys, please stay safe. I love you guys. Thank you for 107 subscribers. That's crazy to me. Like, wow. I know that sounds like so like little. Like I bet like you never hear YouTubers say like, oh, 100 subscribers. But it's like, girl, like we getting up there. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you in my next video.